Alright, we might as well jump on into waiting for Maya. I don't think I'm gonna put on my headset yet. The less time off my ears, the better. Alright, let's just jump straight into the battle pass. See, I knew the radium points were early. See, ItzAmayya just couldn't wait. I told you could get her almost right away. About the radium points. Well, and I'm live, so here comes unfiltered ItzAmayya.
What?
I told you could get them right away. You told me you couldn't. So you just spent the money for nothing.
Yeah, 10. Thank you.
You told me you only needed 10.
No, you need 15 or something.
You already had 5.
Oh, yeah. I don't have that.
No, you do know. Oh, language on the stream. That's not till an hour.
It's okay, because I need for the other guns anyway.
Yeah. Alright, let's see. There's probably, like, usually the gun skins are... Oh my god, I just smashed my desk like that. What the heck? Oh, I did it again! I mean, it's good not having... I wish I could play like this without a headset on. This would be amazing. So right here, I mean, obviously, it's this. I mean, the design is cool. You know, it doesn't actually look that bad. And it's like flat. And the charms, like sometimes there's some pretty cool charms. Like that one's not bad. I mean, I only want for the new battle pass, all I really care about is the radium points generally anyways. And then like sometimes there's some cool cards. Like I'm saying, like I play this game a lot. I mean, I'm only level 64, but I mean compared to last season, I mean I think I only played 3 seasons. Like this doesn't look bad. I mean, it's always good with this is because you get like it's only 1,000 this whatever you want to call this terminology here. 1,000 to buy it, and like you like to get the whole battle pass, and like you get the value already out of the radium points. Because like radium points are like more expensive than guns, which is so stupid. And like when you buy a bundle, like you should definitely get like at least 10 radium points, or at least want like enough to upgrade one thing fully. That's the thing I don't get. So it's like double greed. Okay, so this is the background. I mean, pretty basic. And then this is the last of the first page. So if you're sweaty and it's hot outside, there you go. Okay, page 2, we got a spray. This spray's funny. More radiant. This background's not that bad. Fortunately, it doesn't look as good on my guns. You know, actually, it doesn't actually look that bad. Like, it's like decent if you don't have something. And then that, just for the act. Page 3. There we go. Another spray, more radiant points. Again, which is like literally the best thing. Then there's these like boxing gloves.
Welcome Zero Original underscore
Welcome
George.
Zero Original underscore George. And then here's the Guardian, which, like, I don't know. I think this design looks nice. It's like too bad that there's no finishers and stuff on these guns. But then I guess if there was, there would be like no need for you to buy anything ever in the store. More radium points. If you want to be
incoming ad break.
I'm not even gonna say it. I'm just gonna click it. Look at if you want. Why is everybody so late with this? You know, I used this song like over a year ago or maybe longer. Like on one of my videos, like a very long time ago. Like how is everybody just catching on to it now? Like that's why I don't like things that everybody copies, is because like I used this song like a long time ago because it was during football on one of my Madden videos, and it was like it was more than a year ago, and it's on my YouTube. I mean, you could go find it. And then like over the past couple months, like then everybody caught on finally. I was like, and then like after everybody caught on, it's like I already did this like 10 months before you guys. You know? So like that's why I don't like things that people copy, because they're always late. They're always late on it. Yeah, of course it's stupid. What meme generally isn't stupid? Only the ones that you create, right? I mean, some stuff I don't care for. It is crazy that South Park's going to be in Fortnite, though. That was pretty crazy. They almost got me back. Maybe I'll play. I don't know, because South Park was like one of my favorite shows. So, like, alright, so we got this back to this. So we got this background. This one. Not really sure why you'd use this one, but I feel like my phone's kind of loud. Look at this. It almost looks like a championship belt for WWE. We got more radiant points. Pretty basic classic. You know, but I'm sure like these type of guns, like if you think about it like in Fortnite or like other games, that like these basic guns, I bet you they work better than the other guns like in comp. Because you won't have like sound and all this other stuff to distract you. They're doing class. Yeah, Fortnite needs all the help. They're just reaching out to anybody. That's true. They might even reach out to Domino's or somebody tomorrow. You never know. Yeah, I don't think I'm still gonna play it. Like I like South Park a lot, but you know, South Park and I used to like Fortnite a lot, but it's always boring. Like if I go back to Fortnite, I'll just be way too bored. All right, so we got this spray, more radiant points. Oh, finally! Finally, my guy's here. That's perfect. Oh, I would probably put this one on the new gun. Is there even a skin? Well, we'll get there. We're only on page 5. Alright, so there's another spray. Here's the Phantom. Like, again, like, this doesn't look terrible for the Battle Pass. And it's just like you would wish they had, like, a finisher. Like, even if it was something stupid, like, you shoot and it says, like, you killed one. Like, it puts, like, 1 over the person or 2. You know, just, like, something simple to show how many people you killed, like, as you're going. Like, it doesn't have to be something crazy if it's on the Battle Pass. Here we go, Snakes and Ravens. Interesting. I don't think the snake would ever catch the bird like this, and the bird would never be in the air if the snake is on top of him like this. So unrealistic. This snake would be down here, because birds have those sharp-ass claws. And they come from the air and they're super fast. And a lot of birds are huge. So unrealistic. Okay, so here's another spray. And then here's this. This one's pretty interesting looking. It's Illuminati. Alright. Then you got this. Looks like Raze is aimbotting onto Deadlock over here. And then another one. Like, again, this doesn't look so bad. I don't know why they do the same guns every battle pass. And here's... Oh, this is funny, because this is like, you know, what people put in their cars. Like an air freshener. Kinda doesn't really match anything, but okay. Okay, here's Chames. More radiant points. Here's this buddy. Not really sure why you'd want this. Oh, drinking tea? Hell yeah. Here is the Ares. Everybody's favorite gun. More radiant. Another title. Yeah. I mean, like, realistically, you can't, like, for 1,000, just to buy the Battle Pass, like, you can't complain at all, because the Radiant points are already more money than what you get already. So, like, all this other stuff is just, you know, it might not be that great, but compared to the value, I mean, you're getting gun skins and buddies and all this stuff for 1,000. Like, this one's really cool. Because just think, like, this could be in your accessories, this one, and you would have to wait till you have 6,500 points, and then you can buy this. You know, so you gotta think of it that way. So, like, this one's really cool. And plus, like, you know, when the game gets very boring, at least you have something, like, to work. Like, at least you're getting something as you're playing. So it doesn't make it as boring. Because it's like you have a goal. Alright, here you go. Disney Speedstorms is going to come into the game. I wonder how many people play that. But, okay, like, this one's kind of cool. Kind of early to put, like, racing out. Like, usually that's, like, April, March. You know? For at least for, like, in the US. Like, I think the Daytona race. Not that I'm really big into NASCAR. But it's just, like, pretty sure it's, like, March or April. Alright, so here's this. The operator also doesn't look bad. I mean, I think this design's pretty cool. And then, like, let's just say they didn't do a finisher. Maybe if they put, like, animation that you could use points towards, and, like, this would, like, do something. Or, like, out of the gun it would do something. Do you remember who we played? Yeah, I remember. That was Goofy. Where he goes, George, I hardly recognize myself. So we got. So what is this like? Everybody, like all the brands, they just like rotate through each company. So like now we have the Power Rangers over here with Valorant. So what's next in Valorant? Then it's gonna be South Park next. Battle Pass. I mean, good for like whoever gets onto the games. You know, they're like, all right, we're gonna go this direction. Now we're gonna go here. Because actually, I saw pretty sick. I don't really play Call of Duty that much, but I saw that Fallout's gonna be on Call of Duty. So Call of Duty will have Fallout, and Fortnite's gonna have South Park. So like that's gonna be crazy. Like they're both gonna definitely attract a lot of people. But like I said, as much as I like South Park, I don't really care for like Fortnite's so boring anymore. So I doubt I'll play it. All right, we got some yoga going on. Okay, we got a little juggling action from Omen. Look at he's 3D. Put on your 3D glasses. Pow, pow. Okay, and then we got Neon. Okay, basketball makes sense. I mean, it is basketball season. So, okay, finally, the racing one, not so much. Okay, a Vandal. Okay, amazing. H2O. Hell yeah, they heard me yesterday. I mean, I drink tons of water. Okay, we're on the final page. Okay, what is this? Oh, look at the duck. The duck with a red card. Oh, that's an awesome one. Actually, this one matches this skin on my Vandal. Perfiente. Who the hell's going swimming? Who's going swimming unless the pool's inside their house or it's enclosed? The majority of people are not going swimming right now. So again, it's not the summer. This one makes absolutely zero sense to put during the winter. Like, some of this stuff does not make any sense. Unless there was, like, the Olympics or something. I don't know. They just throw random shit in here sometimes. Alright, so here's the knife. Okay, nothing too spectacular, but if you don't have one, obviously something's better than nothing. And at least, like, all your guns would match, and, like, so it wouldn't be so bad. Damn, but, like, you would have to... That's kind of messed up. These guns, you shouldn't have to use radiant points. That's actually kind of crazy. Radiant points for a battle pass skin that only changes the color. That's kind of fucked up. Like, they should just make this for free. Like, why would you be so greedy? Like, you know what I mean? Like, who the hell's gonna use those guns unless they don't have anything else? Like, then you might use it, or or some of these you might still use default. But like, I don't know. These ones are okay, but like, again, like you shouldn't have to use radiant points to like unlock the colors for a battle pass skin. That makes zero sense. All right. Oh, gold. Solid gold. Nice. Okay. Then what you always hope you get is more radiant points. And then, wow, that one's lame. The final reward. This one's awful. All right, so like, there's a couple that aren't so great, but like I said, it's 1,000. It pays for itself with the radiant points, and it gives you something to do. Yeah, of course I'm still using Streamlabs. It's not that Streamlabs is like that. So like Streamlabs, like the paid version is obviously good. It's just, and their support is good. It's just like, you gotta think like, it's a lot on them too. Not that I'm making excuses for them, but like there's a lot of different platforms out there, and people stream from all different resolutions. People stream from all different types of computers, bitrate, internets, different. Like people might be on console and computer, and there's just a bunch of shit. And just think like they have to keep on top of all of this constantly. So like and there's like rules and regulations and stuff on streaming and in different countries and all this. There's a lot of shit into it. So I'm not really blaming that Streamlabs fucks up here and there, but it is annoying at sometimes, yeah. But it's just like anything else. You know. I don't really I don't really think about it. Like yeah, they had a problem with their software like a week, or what, it was it 2 days ago? 2 days ago, then the day before. I mean, what can you do? Like, I don't really care. you know, it's out of my control. I don't work for them. They work for you because you're their customer. So it is what it is. Normally, it works really nice. Like, I don't know. There's a lot of things you could do, and it depends. Like, you know, it's just like if you compare like Apple and Android. Android is like just regular OBS. Like, yeah, it might come out like basic, it might be more complicated, and you could do a lot more things, right? Because you could do everything how you want to do it basically in OBS. Streamlabs is basically like Apple, simple to use, can't change a whole lot of things, but you could change, a decent amount of things, and it's more easier to use. It's more user friendly. So, like, to me, I like either one. It's just Streamlabs is definitely way less time consuming if you do it yourself. Because normally for me or Maya, we're going to do it ourselves because nobody's going to make it how we want to make it. And then basically we'd be doing it anyways, because if like somebody's doing it for us, we'd be telling them how to do it. So it's basically like you're doing it yourself anyways, So I don't know. They're both not bad. I mean I use other softwares too. Like there's many other ones you could use. Like there's even like ones you could just use internet only. Like you don't even need it as a hardware or software on your computer. So there's lots of stuff out there. It just depends what quality. I need to change like how mine looks because I play in 1440p and the screen that I play on obviously is 1440p. And when it comes out on the stream it's 1080. So it doesn't look like as it looks on my screen. Like yeah, it still looks good, but not like it's nowhere close to what my screen looks like. So like I still need to do that. It's just finding time for all this stuff. All these activities. So alright, let me put this up for a second. I'm gonna do what I normally would do as we wait here for Amaya. I'm definitely keep my headset off for now. I just prefer like I think the earbuds would be perfect. But you might like I don't know what's worse, having something pushed against your ear to like damage your ear over time, or something stuck in your ear. Probably something stuck in your ear would probably damage your ear quicker, to be honest with you. Waiting time. No, it's fine because I need to do this like because I do this different than everybody. So like I just have to do this because it helps. Like if I don't do this in the beginning, like I'll be in a different place. I mean, obviously with sound, like I could aim better, just like obviously because you could hear. But it felt weird for a second, like going. Yeah, like it feels. Did they change the sensitivity? Actually, let's check if they changed something. So I put on yellow. Like normally I wouldn't, because like I have really good eyes. But I noticed like for yellow, the only thing I see beneficial about the yellow is when they're really far away. Like they, at least on my, on 1440p at least, like they look like they're glowing a bit. Like when they're really far away, they look like they put off like a glowing effect on my screen. So okay, like this is pretty much the same. Map size, like a lot of this stuff I just left on default. Auto reject friend requests. Oh damn, I need to do that. Yeah, okay. I mean, you could put like this stuff on. I just am not really curious. Ooh, mature content. I doubt they really changed anything. So, I saw viewing. You know, I just go through all my keys just to make sure everything's working.
Flash. Flash. Flashbang. Flashbang.
And then just know. Oh my god, I almost. I knew I was gonna fall off. Messing around. But yeah, just like taking the corners wider. So like I just do this stuff so I program it in my head. Because obviously I'm new to this style of game. Like obviously like crosshair placement is important, but it depends on your sensitivity too. Obviously if you have snail sensitivity, you're gonna need it up here because you'll never get up there in time. That's what people don't realize. People are so dumb, they copy all the same keybinds, they copy all the same settings. Like if they look at my screen, they don't even realize like what W is like on my keyboard and they don't know, you know, or J. They don't know how your hand's positioned. That's how dumb. Because they all do the same shit. And that's not really the best. Like your keybinds literally should be how your hand sits. Maybe if you have a small, like if you have really small baby hands, like okay, maybe like those default ones might be fine, but like not to me. Because like if I put mine to the left of the keyboard, it's like then my hand is coming off the keyboard. So it makes like literally 0 sense. Like your hand should be over all the keys that you're going to be using. So you don't have to go that far. But yeah, like sometimes if I take this, like I said, I always say this every day because I remind myself. Because if I take it like this close or not even that close, like sometimes I'm not going backwards where you should be. You know, try to take it as wide as you can. Like maybe eventually I'll get a more frame screen. Because like I could put this up way higher. Because right now my graphics card only uses like 18% of its power. In 1440p 240 flat, like it just stays like this. And like it stays the same temperature. So it's like I'm not utilizing all the power of my computer. But also I do that because if you do that, like you'll just burn out your shit really early. That's not worth it. If you have good stuff. You know, it's like taking a sports car and fucking cold starting and revving your engine. Because you finally got a sports car and then you just fucking you damaged it already right off the start. You know, it's kind of boring to watch because nobody understands other than myself what I'm trying to accomplish here. But I feel like sometimes, like some days, like it feels like this is like not sticking like as, you know, as normally I would. Like it feels like it's like off a little bit. But like usually I could tell when I come over here. So I put this at like the standard. So like 30 might be a little too far. Like normally you probably see people more 20. At least for me. Miss. But see, like if you're a millisecond over, like if you're like right here on his ear, like sometimes it hits and sometimes it doesn't. It's weird. I was thinking of buying a new keyboard and desk mat. Yeah, sometimes that could be nice. Even if you buy the same keyboard again, like it's weird because like it feels different for a little bit because obviously it's like brand new. I mean, if I got more serious into this game, then obviously I'd buy. I mean, my keyboard's really good, but my keyboard's really meant for like Call of Duty or Fortnite or like or Destiny. It's not meant for like these slow paced games at all. It would be nice once I could get those radium points so I could change this. Remix! I don't even hear ItzAmayya talking, that means she's gonna be a while. I don't know what I want to, because I don't want to play, like, if I go in and go play now, like, I'm just gonna burn myself out. Like, this is more important to me, like, I don't like tracing. Because I do this, like, unorthodox than anybody. Because, like, I say this all the time, like, what sense is it if you sit here and you go like this, and you stand still, and you go like this? That makes no sense. Like, if I do this in my lobby and I stand here like this, because, you know, people that watch that we play with may not understand until they're actually in our lobby. Then they understand. They're in a whole different type. Like, some of us might have similar ones. And some of us definitely do not have anything remotely close. The majority have nothing remotely close. You know, like, I guess yours is remotely close, George, because you pretty much have the same thing going on. Because you're not VPNing, you're not doing all this kind of stuff. So obviously you're gonna get the same kind of weird things. Yeah, I mean, like, somebody will come into our lobby that, like, well, let's just say they're, like, whatever in rank. Let's just say, and they've been playing the game for, like, 5 years. They'll get destroyed in our lobby by a level 19. Because it's just, we have all these shady people. Even if they're higher level, like, we'll have a lot of shady people. Oh, okay, you remember that, speaking of shady people, remember that, Killjoy from yesterday? Was it Killjoy? I think it was Killjoy. Remember they were just shooting us in the back and they got like 3 aces like back to back to back. They knew where we were the whole entire time. Do you remember that person? This is how I know like this game barely gives a shit about anything. I'm sure you remember. So anyways, I'll just continue the story. Yeah. So guess what percent headshot that person has? And they still haven't got banned. Like, just take a guess. Just think of something ridiculous. That if you, like, even if you're the highest rank in this game, like a true pro, like a real true pro, not just like somebody who cheated their way there or got carried or something. Like with the Vandal, or just in general, their headshot's like 29%. And that's the highest, that's a 1% of the 1%, you know? No, his headshot was 70% with the Vandal. 70. That guy. He had 100% headshot with the Marshal. 100%. 100% with the Marshal. And 70 with the Vandal. His Fortnite, his Valorant trackers was looked at over 8,000 times. He also played like a month ago, so he definitely got banned. So he hadn't played since like a month prior. So they just banned him for like 30 days, it seems like. And he's back in the game yesterday. Cause like if I get really bored, you know, sometimes I'll look back and I'll see like who we reported, you know, to see what is going on, just to be like sure like I'm not missing something here. And normally I would say mine's pretty accurate. Like if I report you or I say that you're cheating, like you're definitely 100% cheating. Like if I say it, I feel it because I've been playing PvP for a long time, like you could feel it. Obviously only 2 years on the computer, but it doesn't change. But yeah, 70% Vandal, 100% Marshal. Guy's still in the game. Ruined 8,000 people's games, because obviously 8,000 people looked at his tracker. Because he was in their games. And he's still in the game. Like, I don't know, sometimes I get people that get banned, like sometimes it comes in and says voice chat, but I never reported them for voice chat. Like sometimes they don't tell you. Only in comp you could tell because the game will disappear. If it's the red screen though. I think if it's the other screen it still stays. So then you could just see like the last time they played. But yeah, 70%, like how... I mean, I already knew that when it's the only, like, I looked at a couple people yesterday.
Incoming at break.
Obviously, I don't have my stuff on there because I'm never putting, like, third-party shit or stuff like that. Like, no, I don't want anything to have my password just to see fucking stats. Like, it should be in the game, like how Stronova... Like, it's a shame, because Stronova had a lot of great ideas in the game. And, like, you should be able to, right from your profile, like, see, like, this is what I have. Ooh, miss! You should be able to see, like, okay, my thing is this. You know? Oh, miss. But you saw that first shot looked like it was to the left, and it hit the headshot. That's what I mean. It's like so inconsistent sometimes. Like here, that's... So if you go... Clear. You know, then if you go two by holding in. So you're basically the same. So then if you go 3, you know, vertical up this way. Like, okay, I guess like this could be like okay if you don't go like this, like if you just like try to reset yourself in some weird way. You know, that's how it'd be helpful for me, because nobody's gonna be just standing here like this and like this and like that. Like a lot of times you'll be here. And especially if you go against weird people, like at least for if you're lower level, like at least you're gonna get a lot of weird people until they get caught in the system. So like here, let's just say like this is a real scenario. And there is a guy right here. You know. But the thing is, even when we slow walking, let's say we're rotating, we get to here. You'll hear like 2 people, not even really seeing you or knowing, sprinting through the walls here. Just to get here. Like that Killjoy, for instance. No matter where we went, and they never slow walked. They literally just sprinted the whole time so you could hear them. Like da 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 da. So for me, since I know like that's the cheater mentality, is either to shoot you in the back, right? Or just sprint at you no matter what. Like sprint, get the angle and sprint at you no matter what. Because I don't think it was yesterday. I think it was the day before. There was a match with a really weird jet that had the cheater mentality. So like I would if I threw a grenade here, 90% of people would never push in. If you have a grenade here, and it's all 5 people are alive, right? And they have to plant. And the jet, not even jump over the grenade. They didn't even jump over it. They literally just run through it. Like this, they come straight at me. Like, I throw it and then they just sprinted right at me. Like a couple times. Which is completely abnormal, obviously. But that's what they do. Like, if like a lot of the dumb cheaters, and like you saw, like there was a couple low level, like level 5, 7, 6. So those were just people on their alternate account testing out if they'll get banned from the cheats on their normal account. And you saw they got banned right away. But like that's the thing with the cheaters. They try to come here, or they sprint at you. So like if I could just figure out, like hear their sounds and like know all the maps very well, like I would in Fortnite, then they would be pretty easy to kill. Except for when obviously they get behind you. But if you have slow sensitivity, then obviously it's going to be very hard for you to go like this unless you're cheating, to come all the way back here. I don't know, I could hear it. ItzAmayya will be ready when she sends me an invite. That's why I just run around. But like here, if they're sprinting at you, if you know the map very well, like all you gotta do is just angle and just wait for them to push right at you. If all they're using is like a shooting cheat, then you just fucking wait for them. If they're using the walls, obviously they're gonna stop. But at least you'll know, like, okay, this guy's over here. So like, how do I bait him out? It works probably really well if you have another teammate somewhere over here and you're kind of overlapped. Or if you're Yoro, you know, because then Yoro will have his extra guy here. So like you could confuse them which one's which when they're looking through the wall. So there's ways to beat them. It's just right now I don't. Like I half know. In Fortnite I would fully know how to beat them. But since this is like a precision game, like you'd really just have to hit your shots. Oh, and Amaya making a stay on Valorant for 25 hours yesterday. I knew the update wasn't going to happen. Because this is generally... If you try to wait until an update happens, like 9 times out of 10, like there's like delays or the servers are all screwed up. And because I think like this one... I don't know, I should have timed it. I just don't see the point to rush on. Like, even if you're making content or whatever. Because it's just going to be saturated with the same shit. New battle pass, new battle pass, new battle pass, new battle pass. Let's see if they change anything in here. Would be nice if they literally had something. All they have is stuff for you to like to interact with. Like usual.
No one walks away. My ult's ready.
Bazooka Badger! Do we have coins to play now? No. This. This. The music doesn't even work. And a photo. Too bad you can't like activate power and it'll put like other game mode in here. Like then this door for nothing and this door for nothing. Like I just wish there was like a... Yeah, see now mine's ready.
I'm good too.
Now I gotta find my headset. Found it. And now I gotta turn you lower. Full mess. Today. You just have to... It's not that. You have to delete all the other ones. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why they constantly... Like, I don't know what they're doing this week. Probably, you know, because of the holidays and stuff, like... Probably they had a lot of shit they had to update. Because, like, this is what I was just saying earlier, is... There's so much stuff they have to do. Like, it's... Everybody has different computers, everybody streams on different things, everybody has different bit rate, everybody has different resolution, all the different laws in different countries. Like, there's a lot into it. So, like, I understand, but they should give you a heads up, right? Like, that's all. Like, hey, you're gonna have problems with... So the new game mode is in here too. Is there anybody... Who else was... Is the person on your stream that was with us with the Killjoy? Because I told George already. And George was. Well, whoever was with us with that one, just tell them that hopefully they reported that one because they had 70% headshot with the Vandal. They had 70... They had no, they had like 80 with the sheriff, and they had 100, and they had 100% with the marshal. And 8,000 people looked up. 8,000 people looked up their tracker, and they hadn't played for a month, so they got banned prior. Yeah, I mean, I play it once in a while. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. Genshin's pretty fun. It's just it's a lot of it's like Destiny. It's just a lot of grinding. So it's really nice. Like the story's very nice and really good. You know. Yeah, 8,000 people. 8,000 people clicked his tracker, and he's still in the game. What, on Genshin? Yeah. Yeah, the Columbia girls, Colabine, I forget her name. The girl, Colabine. Oh god, I can't remember her name right now because I haven't played in like over a month. Colabina? The moon girl?
There's no need for the enemy to suffer.
Yeah, I mean, there's.
Fast. Fight! It begins.
Yeah, I mean, the story's really nice in Genshin. Odin. I could hear it. Fuck, I didn't mean to duck. Yeah. Wait, they're teaming with the Odin in the window. They're... Weird. Oh shit. Oh my god, I hate how you get stuck. What? Almost. Fucking A, I knew when I took my eyes off that corner. Hmm. Sure. Man, this guy, interesting.